I want to do one thing here, and that is to erase this table, and I can leave the phone there. I want to make layer 0 my current layer for now. I'm ready to merge my border and my drawing file. And actually, before I forget, I should also turn on my hatch layer. And as you can see, the table came in after the fact. I can very easily erase the hatch pattern and then place the table inside again. But for now, I'm going to leave it as is. What I'm going to do now is switch over to Paper Space, Layout 1. There is nothing here. What I'm going to do is up in the Insert pull-down menu, select Block, and I'm going to browse. I'm going to find that border that we just created and bring it in. I'm going to select Open. This time I know I want to bring it in at 0, 0. So instead of specifying on screen, I'm going to indicate X and Y equals 0. I can also choose to bring it in exploded or not. That I can always change later. So for now I'm leaving this alone. Scale 1 to 1, rotation 0. Clicking OK. And as you can see, the border is in, and I'm going to zoom extents. So in Paper Space, we have the border. In Model Space, we have the kitchen plan. Kitchen plan is 10 feet by 11 feet roughly, and this is roughly 8 inches by 10 inches. How will we make this work? Here we go. I'm going to create a new layer. Type in new, and I'm going to call this viewport. And it doesn't matter what color I make it, so for now I will make it green, and I'm going to select Do Not Plot. Notice how the check mark appears here. I need to create this viewport, and you'll see why in just a moment. I'm going to click OK, and I should have made that layer current, but that's fine. Now it's current. What I want to do now is to create a viewport that will allow me to see the kitchen plan that exists in Model Space. It's almost like cutting through Paper Space to view the information that resides in Model Space. So I can go up to View, I can select Viewport, and select one viewport. It indicates to specify the corner of the viewport, so I'm going to pick this as a corner. Releasing the mouse button and just dragging the mouse, I'm going to select this, and I have to be careful not to let it snap to the endpoint. Let me turn off OSnap and also turn off OTrack, and I want to pick this location. And just like that, you can see that the floor plan from Model Space is visible through the viewport in Paper Space. To make things easier, let's identify the 3 spaces, well actually 2 spaces that we're dealing with, but I refer to that as 3. First of all, we are currently in Paper Space. If I go to Model, this is Model Space where the kitchen plan exists. Going back to Paper Space, if I select this button down here now, it's going to toggle me between Model or Paper Space. So if I click on it, as you can see, I am now in Model Space, but I am accessing it through a floating viewport. So this is referred to as floating Model Space right now. That's where I come up with the 3 terms: floating Model Space, and Paper Space. So this is how we are actually able to compose our drawing. And as you can see, if my floating Model Space is active, my UCS icon is in there to guide me. Going back to Paper Space, I can click here. And now it's time to set up the drawing properly.